Sign up at jackpot.com and you can bet on the world's best lotteries where the biggest jackpots are up for grabs. Powerball, Mega Millions, some of the biggest lotteries can be found at jackpot.com. Simply choose your lotto game, pick your numbers, or use their quick pick feature, and you're done. Sign up at jackpot.com with code DRAW24 and get a free lottery ticket with your first deposit. Jackpot.com, it's the world of lotto in your hand.
Terms and conditions apply. You must be at least 18 years old and in the United States to play. Void where prohibited. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's a casino. People gotta win sometime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a giant, colorful check to deposit.
Welcome to another edition of Beatin The House. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to be crisscrossing the country, sometimes the continent, sometimes the world, talking about the latest jackpots in the casino and lottery industry. If it's $100,000 or more, you will be hearing about it on this show. Press releases, game announcements, jackpots, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep those coming in. We're going to start off this week with a little news coming out of New Jersey.
Okay.
Hard Rock Bet, New Jersey, to be exact. Mm-hmm. Now, Hard Rock Bet in New Jersey launched in 2023 with a platform of 705 games.
Yep.
As the time has gone by, they've been introducing titles here and there, about 100 titles almost every month. And they started out with 705 games. Yeah. Built and built and built, and now they've hit the 2,500 game threshold.
That's like mind-blowing to me. That's just shocking. I mean, you jump on online casinos and you know there's a lot of games, but you never think there's 2,500 games. So
no.
Congratulations to Hard Rock Bet. I mean,
well, it shows a level of commitment to the state of New Jersey, offering all brand new experiences for their customers.
Like I said, I play on online casinos all the time because every platform has free games. So every morning it's kind of your routine. Go and play your free game and see what you can win that day and things like that. But 2,500 games, it's just, I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, if you're looking for a certain game, chances are Hard Rock Bet has it. I mean, it literally, they have a game for everyone. So it's absolutely incredible.
Yep. And it's a combination of exclusives and also third-party titles and their own branded games as well.
Yeah, what's great about these online casinos here in New Jersey is they have a search bar, so you can search the game you want, or you can search the manufacturer they want. Usually, they split them up into manufacturers. You know, if you want an aristocrat game, you can just type in aristocrat, and then you can go to their section and things like that. So, no, it's there's never a dull moment in New Jersey. So if you're just sitting around, and there's no excuse to be bored in New Jersey because you have 2,500 games at your disposal.
Yeah, and there are more gaming platforms coming into the state as time goes on that are doing deals with these online casinos. So we're seeing more and more games and a really good variety of different games out there too.
Well, 2,500 there has to be.
Well, I'm talking about in terms of the different companies.
Oh,
out
sure,
there, like Games Global, Inspired Entertainment, all those guys.
Oh, the virtual sports games and things like that are coming out are incredible. Yeah, like I said,
Inspired has a great line of just regular slot machine games.
If you're bored in New Jersey, then you got some issues.
All right, we're going to be leaving New Jersey for our next story. We're heading down to Florida. We've got the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino
Hard Rock?
Tampa.
My goodness.
Yep. The Seminole Hard Rock Tampa just unveiled their $65 million resort enhancements.
All right.
And one of the enhancements for the guest experience, and I'm going by their language here, is the premium gaming area. They also said this is hot new slots in the premium gaming area.
So premium, is that what we call the high limit slot room, or what is the difference between a high limit slot room and premium game thing? What they're calling it?
It's basically the gaming floor. They just added to the gaming floor. 350 state-of-the-art slot machines added to the gaming floor. That's what they call the premium gaming area. It's not the high-limit room.
Okay. Because that's the big thing for casinos. You got to put in a high-limit slot area, and, sometimes, or a slot area that's sponsored by a game or a thing like that.
Well, we've got, like I said, 350 more games added to the gaming floor, multi-denomination. They've got 1 cent to $5 with max bets up to $100. High limit goes like 200 and everything like that. So,
by the way, they're never 1 cent.
No,
you never put 1 penny.
Well, it goes by the lines, not by the.
It goes by the lines,
not the denomination.
There's the minimum line.
Yeah.
So I always thought that was funny. Oh, they have penny slot machines. Yeah, they're not a penny.
They've got the normal games. Aristocrats, Phoenix Link, Lightning Dollar, Dragon Link, Light and Wonders. This is a new one. Light and Wonders Huff and Even More Puff Hard Hat Edition.
Okay, now, so how many Huff and Puffs are there
5
now?
That's 5.
5? Okay.
That's 5.
Huff and Puff.
Oh, wait, no.
More Huff and Puff.
Here's number 6. Huff and Puff Money Mansion.
Okay.
Then you have Journey to the Planet Moolah. That's the cows invading Earth on Halloween.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Coin Trio Royal, Big Hot Flaming Pots, IGT's Money Mania, Sega Sammy's Railroad Riches.
So these are all the new games that are
Those are some of the new games.
Some of the new games.
Yes.
So.
So 2 more Huff and Even More Puffs.
Okay, I need an official counting of how
6.
many versions of Huff and Puff.
Because you got Huff and Puff, Huff and More Puff.
That's the 3 Little Pigs,
Yes.
by the way. That's the storyline.
I'm assuming Hard Hat Edition means they're constructing using
bricks.
They're
they have to construct their homes and stuff like that.
And then the Money Mansion.
See,
they
that
built
makes
the
sense.
mansion.
The mansion. Okay, I get the building.
They're building and
Okay.
building and building. I guess
I'm getting
they're
it.
trying
All
to
right.
really combat the wolf in this one.
Okay, I get it now. All right.
That's it for the news. We're going to start talking jackpots right now. Starting off our jackpots, we're heading up to Connecticut.
Is either Mohegan Sun or...
Stop right there. It's Mohegan Sun.
Okay, or Foxwoods. Yeah,
Yes.
okay. They're the two. And by the way, they're like, what, 10-minute drive?
Yeah, from each other.
So,
But from everywhere else. They're
yeah,
kind of,
right there. It's in the woods.
Yeah,
Beautiful
exactly.
area. I mean, I think Mohegan Sun is the one where, the great thing about like streaming TV is you get all the different newscasts from around the world. And I drive through Connecticut a lot. So I usually put on a newscast from Connecticut and they have the, for the traffic and stuff like that.
I'll show you. It's WTIC.
Or I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
I honestly don't even know what it is. I go by the city and stuff like that. But they have like, I guess it's like an establishing shot or something like that. I think it's from Mohegan Sun because
it
it's
is.
near the river.
Yep.
Okay.
But here we have over in Mohegan Sun, Connecticut, we've got a Mohegan Sun guest in the Casino of the Sky. Mm-hmm. Now, as every time we do a Mohegan Sun, we talk about this, where they have it broken down to different casinos for the elements of the earth.
They say different casinos, but it's like different sections of the gaming floor.
of the same casino.
Yeah. So.
But here we have Casino of the Sky. We have an IGT machine, Jumanji Next Level. Now, Jumanji is based upon the movies and the board games of Jumanji.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, because there was like 3 or 4 movies for Jumanji.
I know Jumanji. I've never played the.
I have.
Fun
game.
Is it? Okay.
A lot on the online side. I haven't played it in the brick and mortar. I don't know how different it is, but the online is really, really fast moving. A lot of good graphics. A lot of good different bonus features. We've got a $3 spin here at the Mohegan Sun Casino of the Sky. Jumanji Next Level kicked out. $1,374,307.75.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I always liked Mohegan Sun. Number one, I liked Mohegan Sun is they used to have a Krispy Kreme. I don't even know if they have that anymore.
I haven't even looked for that last time I was
Krispy
there.
Kreme, so
but
yeah.
You like Mohegan Sun? This guest
I'd
loves Mohegan Sun.
I'd buy $1.3 million worth of Krispy Kreme donuts.
That'd probably be 2 donuts now.
Well, who knows? But
But anyway, congratulations.
Yeah.
$1.37 million.
All right.
Going down 95, we're going to Connecticut, back down to New Jersey, and we're not leaving Hard Rock. Hard Rock Bet.
Oh my God!
Yes, this is.
By the way, this broadcast is not sponsored by Hard Rock, but you would never know by the amount of news stories with Hard Rock
or IGT because we have an online IGT jackpot here.
Okay.
Hard Rock Bet. We've got $1.50 spin on the IGT game Mega Jackpots Elephant King.
Okay, $1.50 bet's kind of my speed. For slots.
$518,438.93 won on the $1.50 spin.
Wow.
set the bar for one of the largest ones in New Jersey in 2025 already.
I would bet you if this player told their friends, I put in $1.50 and I won $500,000, I would guarantee you one of that person's friends would say, "Oh, just think if you put $5 in."
Oh, yeah.
Or just think if you put $10 in. It's like, "Oh, you should have bet more." Oh,
I just wonder what his previous bet was, because maybe he went from a $5 to $1.50.
I don't know.
He
I
could
don't
have
know.
gone the other way. He could have been playing $5
But I
spins
guarantee
and
you,
knocked it down.
always when if you win a bet or something, someone chimes in. Boy, just think if you put more on that, huh?
Yes. According to Hard Rock Bet, it's their largest jackpot win from a $1 spin since April of 2023.
Wow. See, I that's great. I love stories like that. $1.50 bet. That's awesome.
Well, we're leaving the East Coast in Jersey and
right.
heading out to Nevada, and we're staying with IGT. Another IGT jackpot. This is not sponsored by IGT either.
Right.
Should be, but it's not. We've got the Casino Royale on the Strip. Never done the Casino Royale.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember hearing about them.
But we have a quick announcement here. This was announced by not just by Casino Royale, but also by IGT.
Okay.
We've got a $10 bet on the IGT Wheel of Fortune Gold Spin Triple Red Hot Sevens.
Wow. Okay.
Boy, these names are getting longer and
But
longer.
we were
each
talking
time.
about how many versions there are of Huff and Puff. How many versions of Wheel of Fortune?
There's
are
almost
there?
there's around 200 brick and mortar and online.
It's incredible.
And then you bring in the Wheel of
You
Fortune
know why?
Casino.
Because people love that game because it obviously pays off if you're going to
Yep.
tell me someone won a jackpot on it. But, a lot of money is won on Wheel of Fortune games.
$10 bet, gold spin triple red hot sevens under the Wheel of Fortune brand, $227,638.38.
Wow, okay.
So congratulations, Casino Royale. That's it for the casinos this week. We've got a bunch of lottery stories to talk about, and we're leaving Nevada, and we're heading over to Michigan for the first one,
Okay.
where this Michigan lottery story is really a good example of don't throw away your non-winning tickets. We've got a Michigan man who constantly scans his non-winning lottery tickets into the Michigan Lottery app.
Okay.
And what happened here was he did not know this. He was included, because he was scanning these non-winning tickets, this 300 million extraordinaire game that he was playing.
Okay.
He scanned in the non-winning tickets, did not know he was entered into a second chance drawing
Oh, okay.
because of these non-winning tickets being scanned.
Okay.
He won $100,000.
Wow.
Just by scanning in these tickets.
Now with these second chance things, even in New Jersey, they have these things. I'm like paranoid if I have a lottery ticket. I'm afraid, I look at the numbers and I don't get any of the numbers. I'm afraid to rip it up or throw it away because there's always that possibility of a second chance drawing. So you always have to look at your ticket, right? Is
Yes.
that how you do? Look at your ticket.
Look at
and
your
stuff?
ticket,
All right.
because especially if you get like a Mega Millions or a Powerball or one of the draw games, in New Jersey anyway. I haven't seen. I think Massachusetts does it too. I've seen those. I haven't seen Pennsylvania in a while, but they do have a statement. If there's a second chance drawing, they actually say second chance drawing, and they tell you what game to do.
Because I'm always careful about after I check tickets, whether to throw it away, because I know from doing this show, I there are second chances to a lot of these tickets and a lot of these games.
Well, we're going to be leaving Michigan,
All right.
and we're heading over to Texas. We have the Texas Lottery and a $1 million trip by a San Antonio area resident heading up to the Texas Hill Country.
Okay.
He went up I-35, and while he was visiting the Texas Hill Country, which supposedly is very beautiful, I have not seen it.
I don't know.
He stopped into a Stripes store in New Braunfels, Texas.
A Stripes store.
It's a convenience store,
Okay.
that kind of
Like
thing.
a
He purchased
kind of side of the road kind of
yeah.
thing. Okay.
He purchased a $1 million Loteria ticket.
All right.
And found out that he has to go back up to the Texas Hill Country for $1 million.
Wow.
He won the $1 million jackpot from the $1 million Loteria.
Why does
ticket.
he just can't get that?
I'm
from...
joking. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just
It's
saying.
like I didn't know if they had some special rule where you have to go.
No,
But
he has to go to the Texas Lottery to get the $1 million.
guess.
This is a scratcher, by the way.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so
All right.
scratch ticket paid out $1 million.
Okay. All right.
Leaving Texas, and we've got two lottery stories that are similar from two different states.
All right.
We're going to do the first one in New York, the New York Lottery.
All right.
We've got the VIP Million scratch-off game. We have a New York City company that was formed to go claim the prize.
Okay.
And by the way, that is one of the things you should always consider when
you ought to
win
think
some
about
of these
it.
big prizes.
Also, if you're in a big group kind of thing, is if I know a lot of businesses or a lot of people have these groups that like 10 of us buy the lottery, and it's kind of a good way to do it. Form your own little company. It might work out depending on what state you're in for taxes and distribution and things like that. So it's one of those things where if you actually win a lottery, take some time and think about how you want to claim it. I think you talk to a lawyer, talk to a financial planner, talk to an accountant. That's always important.
Well, this lottery ticket, the VIP Million Scratch-Off game, was purchased at a newsstand on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan.
Wow, okay.
The company was formed in Ridgewood, New York, Ridgewood-based 920 VIP LLC.
Oh,
That's the name of it, 920 VIP Limited Liability Company. They came in to claim their $5 million.
Nice. Okay.
Yes. So they took the one lump sum payment and just over $3 million they walked away with. I guess they put it into the LLC's account for distribution.
By the way, it might be even a good plan to do a company if you're a single person.
Yeah.
That
get the extra blanket of protection there.
It kind of all depends on what state you're living in.
Exactly.
So, you always talk to a financial professional after you win something like that.
Well, we're leaving New York State, and we're heading up to Massachusetts for a Christmas miracle in the Commonwealth.
Okay.
Yes. This is because the Christmas Miracle Trust of Plymouth was formed to pick up the winnings from the $2.5 million Merry and Bright instant ticket game that they won on.
See, look at that.
They won the $2.5 million, and they had their attorney come in and claim the check.
See, these are smart people. They probably formed the company, and they looked at what the best financial situation would be to claim it, and they had their attorney. And good for them.
The lump sum payment was $1.625 million for the LLC. Winning ticket was purchased at Luke's Liquors in Plymouth.
Okay,
and that store gets a $25,000 bonus for selling that ticket.
Wow, great.
Yes,
good
so Christmas Miracle in Massachusetts.
So Christmas Miracle.
The Christmas Miracle Trust.
Christmas Miracle Trust.
Good name.
Yeah, I know. It's a pretty name. So.
But congratulations to the winners we just talked about. Congratulations to all the winners out there. There are a lot more of the winners out there than just $100,000 or more than that we talk about here. So congratulations to everybody. Press releases, jackpot announcement, game announcements, info@turnpikesportsradio.com, and I'll be back next week with even more jackpots to talk about.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.